Hello, amazing people. Welcome to another exciting session once again. It's so good to have each and every one of you here. It's so good to be doing this each and every week, communicating my idea, my knowledge, my perception, my thoughts on some certain subject areas which I believe would impact us in a way that we pretty much have not emphasized before and would transform us in a way that we would continue to become a better person, to become a better individual, better interact as a better individual with better knowledge, deep insights and foresights on some certain subject areas. So what I want to talk about today is your understanding as a human being that you are an experience. You as a human being, you are an experience. You embody an experience. And part of your duty as a human being is to be intentional about curating the experiences that you want people to feel, that you want people to come in contact with anytime they are in contact with you, anytime they are close with you, anytime they engage with you. It is your duty, it's your responsibility as an individual, as a human being, to be intentional pretty much about the sort of kind of experiences that you want people to always feel, that you want people to always perceive, or that you want people to always see around you or feel when they come in contact with you, or anytime they are in conversations, or anytime they are engaging with you in one way or the other. Because whether we like it or not, human beings, naturally, we are a product of our experiences. We are a product of every experience we have either undergone in the past as an individual, or we are currently undergoing. So we are a product of our experiences, and in order for us to better create a better society, make change that goes on to impact people at a larger extent in the world, it is our duty, it is our sort of duty to be intentional deeply about the sort of experiences we are looking to curate as a human being. Now, look at it this way. If you're somebody that peradventure while growing up, you are privy to some experiences that are not favorable to you while growing up, and you sort of endured that time and again during your course of growing up, during your course of becoming a full-grown human being, which by the way is not when you are 18 years old, according to an amazing and insightful teacher, which I value his teachings because they are very mind-shifting, Apostle Joshua Selman. He explained this assertion deeply in that you are not of age, you are not a fully fledged human being or a grown adult when you are 18 years of age. The moment you can think, you can take decisions, and you know that there is always a reward or punishment for that decision, and you know the reward and punishment, and you are willing to still undertake that decision regardless, you are a human being, even if you are 5 years old. The moment you know that you can think on some certain subject areas critically, might not be fully, then you are responsible enough to take a decision, and you know that there is a reward and a punishment for that decision. You are well aware of those reward and punishment, and you are still willing to undergo that decision or undertake that decision regardless, because you are aware that you will be responsible for either one that comes towards you. Then you are already a fully grown adult, not when you are 18 years of age. So your ability to so you've come growing up with this sort of experiences, it sort of shaped you to who you are. Now, if you are not intentional about curating the kind of experience that you want people to feel, that you want people to come in contact with anytime they engage with you on some certain subject area or some certain subject matters, you will find yourself replicating that sort of negative or not too good experience you've grown up with. Even worse more than that, to the other person or other people that you engage with, and you won't even know. That's the funniest thing. You won't even know that you are the one curating this much of negative energy, this much of negative experience to people that engage with you, to people that come in contact with you, to people that are privy to being acclimatized with you. You won't know that you are sort of rebirthing that negative experience, if not much worse than that, to people that are close with you. That's why we must be intentional about curating our experiences, curating what we want people to feel, how we want them to feel, what are the ways we want them to feel it. When we engage in various touch points, that is people now in our lives, when they come in contact with us, how do we want them to feel? They came to engage with us feeling a certain type of way. When they are leaving, what's the certain kind of way we want them to feel going? What's the certain kind of opinion, the certain kind of butterflies or feeling we want them to have while living after engaging with us. That is what we should be intentional about, because you are an experience. You embody a whole host of different things, layers of different experiences, different concepts, precepts, knowledge, understanding. You as an individual embody that. And also, if you peradventure you are somebody that while growing up you've engaged with sort of positive experiences while growing up, there is high chance that you will replicate that to people around you on a much more, deeper, if not much more level of positivity to people around you, to people that come in close contact with you. You will make them feel that positive experience. The possibility that you are going to replicate that to other people that come in contact with you and engage with you is very, very, very high. So this is what I, thought to communicate this week, in that you are an experience. What is it you want people to feel when they come in contact with you, when they engage with you, when they have conversations with you, when you are opportune to be in the same team with people, when you are someone who is sort of privileged to be in some certain spaces? How do you want people to feel? How do you want people to be? How do you want them to sort of see things after having engaged with you? You are an experience, and the more we start becoming intentional about how we want to curate that experience, how we want to sort of make people feel, how we want to sort of make them see things, what's the energy we want them to live with after having engaged with us. That is your responsibility as a human being. You are an experience. You embody a host of different layers, different things, and it is our responsibility as human being to sort of curate an experience that we want people to feel, that we want people to sort of, I'm looking for the right word now, sort of create the experience we want people to feel, we want people to imagine themselves in anytime they're in close contact with us. So, and whether that is positive or whether that is negative, it is our choice to make. But positivity, it is for we that we are keen on making change and making an impact in the world at scale. We should lean towards more on the positive side. And positives, there are different layers to the positives. You want people to feel that they value, that they matter anytime they come in contact with you. Then you'll be somebody that you are always curating your experiences in that light. Do you want people to always feel energetic and feel livened up anytime they're in close contact with you? Then that will be your own sort of experience that you sort of curate. So in every of your words, in every of your actions, in every of your verbal and non-verbal communication, you are always aligning it to sort of the experience that you want to create. This is what I thought to share with you guys this week. And until the next video, see you. Bye-bye.